Diving straight into the latest global firestorm brewing between the United States and Greenland. President Trump's relentless push to annex the autonomous Danish territory has sparked outrage across the globe, and the controversy has reached a boiling point. Greenland's prime minister is slamming Washington's latest visit, calling it highly aggressive and a clear demonstration of U.S. power plays. What exactly is happening? Who stands to gain from this shocking push for control over Greenland? And could this lead to a new era of geopolitical conflict? Stay with us as we break it all down. The U.S. has sent some high-profile figures to Greenland this week, including Second Lady Lucia Vance and National Security Advisor Mike Wallace. On paper, their visit is meant to be about celebrating Greenlandic culture and unity, but don't be fooled. Behind the diplomatic smiles and cultural festivities, there's a much deeper, much more explosive agenda at play. The timing of this trip is no coincidence. It comes as President Trump has bluntly stated that the U.S. will acquire Greenland one way or another. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't a diplomatic dance, it's an outright land grab. Greenland's prime minister is not having it, publicly blasting the U.S. visit as an act of aggression. And let's be honest, he has every reason to be furious. The U.S. has been eyeing Greenland for years, not just for its strategic location, but for its untapped treasure trove of rare earth minerals that could make the U.S. an economic and technological superpower while stripping Greenland of its natural wealth. And if that wasn't enough, let's talk national security. Washington insiders have made it abundantly clear that controlling Greenland isn't just about money, it's about military dominance. With Russia and China aggressively expanding their influence in the Arctic, the U.S. is desperate to counteract that power. But is annexing Greenland the answer? Greenland's prime minister fears that having U.S. boots on the ground will turn his homeland into a battleground in a new Cold War. And honestly, he might be right. If Trump moves forward with this plan, are we looking at a new Arctic conflict? A diplomatic disaster? We'll dive deeper into that in just a moment. Let's not forget, this isn't the first time Trump has floated this idea. The president has been obsessed with Greenland since before taking office. In fact, he made headlines in 2019 when Denmark outright laughed at the suggestion that Greenland was for sale. But now this isn't a joke. This is real. Trump even went so far as to tell Congress, "I think we're going to get it one way or another." A statement so bold, it has sent shockwaves through international circles. And now, with top U.S. officials landing in Greenland, the pressure is mounting. The big question remains, is this visit a diplomatic olive branch or the first step in a full-scale territorial takeover? Greenland isn't just fighting back with words. Reports suggest that behind the scenes, Denmark is working with European allies to block any U.S. attempt at annexation.